Hello gamers, and welcome to the replay of my match, first league match against Soli. I played that second Tankovy Korpus and he plays the third Fallschirmjäger. This is my first league match ever, and I've already put up the live gameplay and Peter suggested to cast it as well. So I actually watched the cast already on a German channel, so that's pretty cool, and I think Alphabet cast one of the two matches, I don't know which one. Yeah, as you can see, this is Slutsk, but the problem is Soli accidentally, and I didn't notice, put the wrong map, because Slutsk is actually east, is actually thinner, so this is all extra stuff here, including this road, and on this side the map is also larger. I'm not quite sure how much larger, but this is actually not the map we were supposed to play. And I was a bit taken off guard. And when I noticed, I just put, like an emergency unit over here. Deployment wise, as you can see, this is a rather defensive deployment. I wasn't too aware of what third Fallschirmjäger actually consists of. So I thought, well, he possibly brings something with tanks. Now I know a bit more about them, obviously. So I positioned units defensively here and here, because this is where I thought he could push. Obviously he didn't. As you can see by his deployment, he brings a bare minimum of units, and also a bare minimum of units over here. And his main push is actually through this town, and also a bit up the hill here. And then these units are I try to push a little bit into the town with my fast units, with the PTRS and so on. And now we go, let's play. Hide the panel. Yeah, I've got here my upwetted Maxims. I like to upwet the heavy machine guns. Maybe a bit too much audio, right? Turn it down a little. 1 second. Okay. And I have the music slightly turned on, so let me know what you think about the music. So here's the first engagement. His Panzerschreck is already in place. My PTRS makes it to the building and actually gets the snipe, so that was actually quite good. Up here he doesn't have anything, and I should notice because of the front line. And as you can see, I bring those two meme units. Very, very slow Recon planes, but they are very cheap. How much are they? I think 20, yeah, 20 points. And they can shoot a little bit, and they have some bombs. Here I lose the Maxim, and as you can see, it's already looking a bit bad here. He's got some PAK units, PAK 40. The third Fallschirmjäger only has PAK 40s that they can deploy in phase A. And now I see what's going on here, and that's a bit scary. He's supporting it with a battery Führer. And it's not understandable why I don't push here, considering that I gain that much territory, which means the closest unit is like this far away. So it's like this unit and this unit. So I should know that there's no unit here, and I could just Q move basically with all these units and probably succeed. Unfortunately, I don't do it, and it's a huge mistake in this game. But first league match ever, all the confusion with the wrong map. And here I bring two very good upwetted tanks to secure that hill, and also try to shoot down here. But he's already got a Stück in place. What's the line of sight? And the line of sight is really good from this position, covering the ridge. Yeah, he's sitting in here nicely. So this is actually a good Panzerschreck location. If you try to push through here with light vehicles, you're in trouble. He could actually even have put a Fallschirmjäger here, but he just wants to lure in vehicles, I think. Here he's bringing some more infantry guns, and I come with a bomber. Not sure if that's the smartest call. We are both on Maverick. The bomber goes for the puck. Can it destroy the puck? I think they destroyed something as well here. But there goes the Recon plane. Yeah, the puck gets destroyed. That's actually good. 60 points. And here's my Zenard. And I'm kind of flying towards the Zenard. And he's pursuing still. And the Zenard starts shooting. I'm kind of microing the plane. And the plane survives. His BF-109 goes down. But then again, look at this. He's pushing here, and I'm not counter-pushing. It's really shocking to see that. The plan with the T-34s works so far, but his Stück is still in a nice spot here. And he's got the vision, he's got the range. And I think in a moment it'll shoot. I can't see if he is Q-moving it or not. I can only see that for my own units. Now, the Stück will most likely take out my tanks. And also, was that a kill by the LG gun here? Possibly. So these really good T-34s, costly, are basically wasted. And obviously, I should have brought them up here, but because I was not familiar with the map, because it's the wrong map, I didn't send them up here, which would have been much smarter, and then kind of tried to open fire coming from this angle. Here's just my Razvedka sitting here. It sits a bit in an awkward spot because it's in the rear house. Here it's got better viewing angles, but my idea was to utilize the bazooka, so just kill, basically use it as an anti-tank unit, because I don't think it would defeat a proper infantry squad. But then I need to back it up with a proper infantry squad, which is a mistake. And now the clock, it could be 14, it could be 14:10 with a unit in here. But here is now the major push. I'm bringing mortars up here for whatever reason, trying to take out this LG gun because this small push was stopped. I like my mortars, but yeah, now he's opening fire with a Spähwagen. And it's actually driving backwards. If that's micro, that's really good and interesting. Now I try to take out this LG because it kind of stopped my move here. He's now brought a flak 41, 88mm. Stressing out my plane. He's microing his LG away, but it gets killed. So they are actually not that bad. I don't get any information on them. Why is that? Okay. Maybe now? No. Maybe because it's been withdrawing. Oh no, I don't want to hide the HUD. Just the panel. So as you can see, things are not going well in the south for me. He is now pushing the town on the hill, and just with this Ognemet Cheeky, it's not gonna help. It's just two guys, I think. The Razvedka now facing up against Fallschirmjäger, no chance. And that's why this unit is kind of hidden here. So basically all the defense forces are down, And again, I'm reinforcing via this road, which is super stupid because I still haven't figured out that I need to reinforce on this lane. Now up here, all my units are still sitting there comfortably. And T-34 moving up. A bit stupid, but luckily he stops. There's another Stück. Does the third Fallschirmjäger still have Stücks? I thought I played them against the AI yesterday. Or was it the first Fallschirmjäger? Possibly. And they only had Tigers. Another T-34. And look at this, I've got this map, there's nothing. I could just push through, capture these two flags, capture this flag. Now the Flak 41 is stressing out my plane. And it will go down to the fighter. And it doesn't even get the kill. Goes down. The Normandy is too late to the rescue. Doesn't even look damaged, it's just stressed. Now it's kind of turn it around. No, it's still going for that. And now a Recon plane would have been useful here. At least this guy moved towards the flag a little bit. Two T-34s trying to hold the line, but they are way too close to the buildings. He could just jump the houses with his AT capabilities, and I think that's what he's doing. At least after Machiki made it up there. Shooter killed. Tank killed. No, he's not visible at all. Death is coming. Stupid positioning. So this kind of casting this replay helps identifying all the mistakes. At least there's a Komroti now. But here comes the Panzerschreck and there goes the tank. That's the losses you don't want. The Stück is still sitting here. I think this is like a prime location. Do I have vision? No. All I can see is that he has nothing here basically because of the front line. And I've got all my units sitting here unutilized. While units trickle in here and don't do anything but get killed. Desperate measure, a Katyusha. In the meantime, I've learned that the Katyusha ain't actually that good. You have like, I think 1 or 2 charges only. And you don't really get things killed. So it's better to get the Andra Yusha is better, I think. Now this is kind of like not working out properly. And there is no movement in the north. Now he's kind of probing this farmstead. Obviously the Komroti is way too forward and he's not even properly in the building. And now I unload the units here and send them through the forest. That's what I would do on the normal map. I still haven't noticed this road. Another plane. Oh, it's a blind strike apparently, because I've lost vision. It's not gonna do anything, I think. Now he's doing the L movement, so creating like an L shape to get a good shooting angle. Still nothing happening up here, a small fight in here against the Sturk. Nice kill of the Sturk with the tank, which is now supported by the Guardia. He still has his pack here and he's now bringing his commandant into the forest, upwetting all his units. And there's a battery Führer as well still. So they don't even make it to the houses. There's 4 Guardia units against 1 Fallschirmjäger. Now the Katyusha is firing, trying to take out this pack, I presume. But look at this. The earth is trembling, the pack is falling back, but that's it. It's not really worth it. And now it's already out of ammunition. The mortars are not firing, but I've learned like mortars are more like an offensive weapon. If you want to dislodge an enemy or get rid of some soft targets like pucks. These guys are just making a coffee break. Now all these units have gone down, which leaves these units kind of exposed. Up here still nothing happening. He positioned a flak here nicely, also which covers this road. I think it also took out this tank. And I think this unit will go down just about. But the mortars are firing still, and I think they will kill the Guardia DP. Friendly fire. There's a small push. Yeah, that's really bad. Now the tanks are there to hold the line. The Spähwagen goes down, and there comes an off map. Where did it come from? From a plane, maybe? No, there it is. Artillery observer, radio, recon, amphibious. 140 points, 210 millimeters. And the thing is if they come like in jeeps and stuff, you don't see the off-map coming. If it's a plane, you have a chance of spotting them. Oh, surprisingly, I've killed it with my mortar fire. That's actually funny. But down comes the off-map. It will destroy these mortars and most likely the tanks. There are now some recon planes checking out the situation. Are they going for the LG-42? Yes. But they just try to. And they will go down. Another desperate attempt by the Soviet Air Force. Now they are struggling here. They are not moving either. Now this one guy started moving, and this one. It's just 2 of them moving, and the third one. Down comes the plane. He sends a Panzerspähwagen here, and lots of reinforcements now. It's obviously a good response. And look at this, how beaten these units already are. And he just doesn't care in his house. And he's saving the Fallschirmjäger. And he's not following up, that's obviously bad. And I'm bombing this, stressing out my own units. House is down, he survives. And now this position is reinforced, so it makes it more difficult to push here. Now finally some units are coming up in the north. It still doesn't look too bad point-wise, but it's only a matter of time, I think. There's a howitzer. That's not shooting. And that's just for vision. Okay, now this should be the end of this unit. He doesn't have vision on them. It's just this light machine gun DP-28 is firing, and that's okay. Now they are not stressed anymore, pinned down anymore. Finally the Fallschirmjäger goes down. And there's a heavy reinforcement coming in with lots of Stücks. Now these tanks are moving forward. I'm smoking off this position, I think. But the Guardia are too slow, and he's actually reinforcing here now as well, so that this push against the Pack and 2 Stücks and the rest of the stuff, no chance. And this kind of like infantry gun and stuff earlier on deterred me from kind of doing anything here, which is pretty stupid. I should also have tried to close in from the side here. There's some, well, not that great positions, but still. Now there's more artillery. But it won't help much, I think. Let's see how that goes. And there's another desperate Katyusha. It's not a corrected shot. Yeah, look at that. It's just pointless. Pointless. A little bit of stress, but it actually exposed the unit. Interesting. They are shooting like a machine gun. Interesting. It's actually not that bad. What's their rate of fire? 10 rounds per minute. For the HE shells, 8 rounds. It seems faster to me. But it won't go down. There comes the Führer. Up here in the north, the push was stopped. And I bring an off map. Interesting. Yeah, the BF-109 goes down. Okay, that was a shitty bomb load. My Normandy goes down. There's no AA, but here comes the AA. It's just one of these trucks, I think. Yeah, with a thing, it's like a double thing. And they're all just sitting here and waiting to get killed. Now here's just support units. Yeah, down to 2 units up here. Nothing is shooting. Reloading, waiting. Not doing anything. That's obviously really stupid. There's the off map in 6-5. But there's nothing to follow it up. Here comes the off map. Wrong house, wrong house. Correct house, but still alive. They're down to 2 units. And now you obviously need a fast vehicle to follow it up. It's quite obviously not a off-map to kill. 152 millimeters. Doesn't even kill infantry. Will I get the kill? Yes, the truck did get the kill, I think. They stand a bit too close to each other as well. Okay, is this shooting down here? No, they're already out of range. As soon as they're up here, he will unload them and those units will go down. Very good spot to unload them, look at that. It's skillfully played. And he's waiting for the Stück. Yeah, I should have gone here to cover that road, but it's too defensive and not doing anything there. He's got the hill. Yeah, really bad. Oh, not even the truck goes down. And again. That's a triple vet T-34. And it's not even hitting the... it's missing at least twice against the Fallschirmjäger truck. This sucks so much. And the Flak 41 is doing a good job. He moved it forward, I think. It's still moving. Yeah, it goes to here. Good Flak. Good Flak play, dual Flak play. Okay, there's another off map. Because I thought, why not? The unit is still here, actually. And there come the units to back it up. But they will be too late to the party. He's shooting at the Zis 3. Shooting at the Flak. There's still nothing here to back things up. I'm down to 1 unit up here. Here comes the off map. He's retreating his units, which actually makes you lose your dug-in bonus. But obviously he didn't know the exact circle. But again, they are now in the open ground, and this off map doesn't even kill them. Here comes the tank, and I start moving forward some unit. It's too little too late. I've moved the Dushka. I think he's microing. But this will go down for sure. Now by now it's 16-8. There's no chance of me pushing up here. Everything here is totally lost. And finally I've noticed that there's a road. Congratulations to me. I unload them very early, maybe too early. But there's a Stück as well. So actually it was good to unload them. I probably saw it and called it T-34. Let me see if I really saw it. Yep, I did. And I'm sending in the bombers. Will they do anything? Potentially with two bombers could do the trick, right? Yeah, you need 2 bombers against tanks and Sturmgeschütze. The Katyusha still chilling, having a good life, doing nothing, just being a waste of resources. Now I'm smoking their flak. Interesting, his flak. They're pushing forward here. And they will obviously push through. There's just an Automachiki. Good close range unit, but the Fallschirmjäger, they are pretty good. Okay, this is actually depleted. I'm up on the hill, reconquered the flag, but the tank will most likely go down to one of the Fallschirmjäger or the Pack. Yeah, 2 offensive. Infantry first, followed by tank, but this is all too little too late. What's moving up here? I think I should have surrendered or could have surrendered. I didn't even notice. Or maybe I thought it's my first match. Now the Katyusha decided to do something again. Some units are falling back. The Spähwagen got destroyed, which is interesting. Most of the units here are dead, including the T-34. Yeah, you are being sent to your death. Yeah, they don't look very happy. I love all the details. Only when you cast or watch a cast you can actually zoom in. And one of these guys even has like an officer head. And I think, oh shit, this is our T-34. Oh, and they think, okay, good, let's take cover. And they think, holy shit, luckily you've stopped on time. Possibly it's my own artillery firing here. I managed to take back this one flag. I've noticed that I've got artillery. Yeah, I'm killing my own artillery, my own infantry here. This is so super stupid because of the delay. And the timing was completely off. I wanted to possibly shoot, and then it's been aiming, and only when my infantry has arrived, it started shooting. So I've killed more of my own units than enemy units, I think. Yeah, this forest is gone now as well, including this flag. There's nothing going to happen here in my favor. Apparently there was another off-map, but his units are now positioned more defensively. Two T-34s, 85s, no, 185 and 176. Doing their HE shots. And I mean, those HE shots against infantry are not that effective. In my opinion, I mean, look at that, 2 shots and barely scratched. 1 unit lost. I think it's now 9 instead of 10. And only a little bit stressed. I'd be more stressed if a tank was shooting at me. Now he's moving forward here with his puck and everything, so these units will go down. They somehow survived my artillery fire. And now I'm shooting at this forest here. Apparently I want to take this flag back. Yeah, my artillery gameplay wasn't that great. And I think without corrected shot, yeah, too much artillery in this game, too little moving forward. You can see lots of mistakes in the game. Maybe they are a bit more I think I stressed it out myself. Maybe they are a bit more understandable when you watch the live gameplay. A direct hit and it's still there. Now the tanks, what are they doing? I think I've just Q-moved them now. No, they stop. within some distance, which is good, from the forest. And I've surrendered. I've noticed it's actually almost over. You know, in the heat of the battle, I didn't properly check. So we get the stats Soli Foxes. Obviously, kill-death ratio is horrible. First kill was actually the PDRS twice. Was a good start, and from then it went downhill. Do I have a hero unit? Well, I barely have any kills. I would have thought I've killed more with planes. There's a Stuck kill with a plane. P2 83, so they get the kills. And there's one LG 42 kill and one Pak 40 kill, so not that great. And there's an LG 42 kill with the 20 points units. That's cool. I think this is a 40 point unit. Losses, he's got some hero Fallschirmjäger, so I think this is a hero LG 42. Spähwagen. Some nice BF 109 kills. The Flak did a great job. That was the one in the center, I think. The artillery paid off, I think, more or less. He only shot once. I think maybe with more than 200 millimeters, you only have one shot. I'm not 100% sure. And then the Pak was really good here. Yeah, congratulations to my opponent. Very well played. Can we see the stats? No solo games, no skirmish games, but 180 multiplayer games. Yeah, and no rank games. Only 79 hours playtime, so less than me, but more multiplayer, obviously. Yeah, as you can see, my stats. Can you see them? No, I can't access them. Anyway, congratulations to Soli. Very well played. Thanks a lot for watching. Until then, bye for now.